Alright, well now we have this. We got this fucking shit show. Hey guys, did you know that the stock market's in collapse? And same with Tesla stock. So like Tesla stock was like hitting fucking like peaks because of the victory of the Trump presidency. So everyone was investing in Tesla, anticipating it would do really, really good. And then Elon started getting in, mucking about and fucking around with the federal fucking government, and now the stock is fucking tanking. Because, whoa, the only reason why billionaires support particular fucking political campaigns is for their, so they can make more fucking money. Oh my god, what a shocker. This is me being really surprised by that fact. Whoa, crazy. Yeah, whoa, corporations can't exist without the state. Who would have thought? Whoa, crazy. So, literally, because of, like, Tesla stock being in a free fall now, because, again, Elon Musk's a fucking idiot, and he has no idea what he's doing. He's just a fucking ketamine addict who's depressed, who's a fucking weirdo, depressed breeder. He got fucking Donald Trump to do an ad read in front of the White House. Like, Jesus Christ. With his, like, him and his, like, stupid-ass little son over there. But here, so let's see. What do we got here? What do we start with?
Hello, President Trump. Are you looking to buy or lease today?
Well, I'm going to buy. And I'm going to buy because, number one, it's a great product. As good as...
Trump can't drive. He's too old to drive. He hasn't driven in years. So I don't know why he's talking about this. It's very stupid.
He gets. And number two, because this man has devoted his energy and his life to doing this. I think he's been treated very unfairly by a very small group of people. And I just want people to know that you can't be penalized for being a patriot. And he's a great patriot. And he's also done it.
Yeah, fucking random South African to Canada fucking import. Yeah, he's a great American national patriot. Elon is the greatest patriot. Dude, it's fucking hilarious. Like, literally, he emigrated from South Africa because of racial integration. Because he hates black people. Because he's a racist. Moved to fucking Canada because his fucking dumbass family had affiliation with the Canadian Nazi Party. And then he moves to America. Hilarious.
An incredible job with Tesla. And, I mean, nobody else has a car company started up in the last 30 years that's been successful. I don't think so. And not
because American cars are fucking shit, dude. That's why. American cars are fucking garbage, or it's all only like the big fucking three automotive producers because of like deregulation of the car market. That's why. American cars are shit, or everything else is monopolized. Even British cars are better. I drive a Mini and it's solid. I can't believe that Boy Meets Mini would drive a fucking British car as an Indian. Shaking my fucking head, dude.
Not only successful, but super successful, and because he's able to find.
Let's not talk about all the government subsidies Elon has in order to catalyze the success that he has. Reverse colonizing
billions and billions and billions of dollars of fraud and waste and all of the things. I mean, our country is going to be very strong very soon.
Yeah, all those billions and billions of dollars of waste that he allegedly found. I think like John Oliver did a segment talking about how much was found. It's apparently only about like $2 billion of what is being framed as fraudulence and waste. Which, yeah, man. $2 billion. That's sure making a huge dent in the deficit for the fiscal hawks out there. They really care about $2 fucking billion. And by the way, these motherfuckers, they're not gonna touch the military. You wanna look for fucking budget cuts. There's a fucking place you can find some fucking budget cuts, I assure you. The military. These two motherfuckers are never gonna do that.
Because of a lot of the things that he's done and a lot of the things that I'm doing. And
risking health care for old people and veterans for what? Because he has like some random Discord groiper kittens just going in there mucking about. Hilarious. If you divide that by 300 million taxpayers, it's $6 in savings. Yeah, it's about $6 in savings. Good job. You saved everybody $6. They sure can use those $6, Elon.
Better team, but there's no better for what we're doing. There's nobody like this, and he shouldn't be.
We
penalized.
love all the Discord
When I
groiper
watched
kittens.
the other day, I said, I can't believe it. It should be the opposite. People should be going wild, and they love the product, but because he's finding.
Don't people fucking hate Teslas now? All of the fucking like liberal, like car owners who had Teslas because they're just like, wow, we like Elon Musk because he's trying to save the. You know, when he did like his little fucking song of dance. Yeah, like car people fucking hate them. I'm pretty sure. Even like amongst like average normie liberals, I've heard like, yeah, like the quality of the product is just tanked. It's the fucking Teslas just suck now. The aftermarket sucks. Euro brands have way better mod support, and of course, Honda and Toyota. Let's not even get into the Chinese car brands as well. They produce way better fucking product, way fucking cheaper as well. It's literally just a fucking status symbol to have a Tesla. Every time I see a Tesla, I'm just like, we get it. You have money. You're rich. Fucking loser.
All sorts of terrible things that have taken place against our country. They want to penalize them in a economic sense, and I just think that's very unfair.
Yeah, because you're the one who keeps like tariffing random people, and every country broadly knows that Elon Musk is the shadow president, and they know like, wow, the only thing Elon Musk cares about is those like stupid government contracts that he has with everyone else on the planet. So how about we take those away from him, and also go after Tesla? By the way, that's a part of the Canadian, reciprocal tariff strategy to go after Tesla directly, and I'm all for it. Please, just hammer Tesla. Fuck that company. That fucking $100 million Starlink contract. Yeah, Doug Ford was just like, actually, yeah, we're fucking getting rid of that shit. Fuck that shit. Dog shit. Wish we could get the new Suzukis here. India has them. They're bangers. There's a lot of cars that are out here that are out there that are bangers. And the reason why they're not imported into the West broadly is because they, like, American car manufacturers know that their cars suck balls in comparison and they can't fucking compete with them. And the reason for that is because of stupid safety regulations that exist within America, as well as emissions regulations, which never get fucking followed. That's the reasoning. It's all, again, like I said before, deregulatory fucking bullshit.
Fair. So I just wanted to make a statement. I'm going to buy one. Now, here's the bad news. I'm not allowed to drive because I haven't driven a car in a long time, and I love to drive cars. But I'm going to...
Says he hasn't driven in a long time. He loves to drive cars. That's the standard Trump, like, just out both sides of his mouth fucking shtick. It's so goofy, man.
have it at the White House, and I'm going to let my staff use it. I'm going to let people at the place use it. And they all are all
I got
excited
my own personalized Tesla. It's very great, folks.
about that. I'm not allowed to use it. Can you believe it? One of my great things in life is that I can, I like to drive cars, but
You don't... Okay. So it's gonna be on the fleet? Like, what do you mean by the fleet? Like, for like, Secret Service or something? They're getting, like, armored Tesla cars, right? The military is like, there's a fucking contract that exists for that shit now. I can only imagine just how much of a fucking shit show that's gonna be. What else do we got? Literally, it's funny. Like, reporter, do you think you buying a Tesla will boost Tesla and stock? Well, I hope it does. This is so fucking funny. The UAE is getting Tesla cop cars too, because how else do you pull over Lambos? Didn't the UAE also have like a fucking Lambos and crazy ass supercars in their like cop car fleet or some shit? Whatever. Also, like, again, immediate fucking highlight for what this is truly all about. Do you think buying a Tesla will boost Tesla and stock? Well, I hope it does. It's pay for fucking play. Whoa, crazy.
List gets downloaded as well. You can thump your music driving
You
around.
can do it. I
Sound
just looked at
system's
it.
amazing.
I looked at that dashboard. You can do anything.
Are you buying a Tesla?
The funniest thing is that like fucking Trump is like a mega boomer who doesn't know how to really use technology. I mean, we're gonna get to that. So him probably seeing all those the computer screens that fucking Teslas are made out of, instead of like, you know, regular dials and dongles, because everything has to be like, oh, look at my super cool tech futurism. Whoa, I'm epic and awesome. Because like soy and shit like that, because Elon Musk's a fucking Redditor personified. It actually makes it way more difficult to fucking drive the cars itself. It's so fucking goofy. Why do you think like the Cybertruck like barely fucking works, which is what they're also standing behind? Everything's like done through the computer screen, even like shifting of fucking gears. I'm just like, why the fuck would you do that? Why would you shift gears by pressing on a computer screen in a menu? What the fuck are you doing? Why would you do that as a fucking design choice? Elon, are you stupid?
Will boost Tesla sales and boost
Well, I
their
hope
stock.
it does. Look.
Was that your goal?
I
by
care
doing
about
this?
one thing. When somebody's a great patriot, they shouldn't be hurt. He's a great patriot. He didn't know me from Adam until we met a little.
You fucking used to hate this man's guts, Trump. God, it's so... It pretty much lays threadbare what this is all about. It's all about just capital accumulation. That's it for Elon. Doesn't give a fuck about anything else. He just wants to get even more rich. That's it. It's hilarious. So, you know, bro sees his fucking stock shitting the bed. Also, well, yeah, why don't we take a quick look at Tesla stock? That's over the past day. Let's check over the last 5 days. How about the past month? That's a pretty big dip. Woof. This was when he was mucking about. It's gotten a little bit of a boost. It should pretty much lay threadbare what this is all about. It's all marketing. But yeah, this was literally when it was at its highest because Elon got in at Doge and was fucking like slated to do a bunch of good stuff, like deregulating of the markets. And everyone was hyped for that, so they were buying Tesla stock. And then Elon actually got it and started fucking around with the government. And the stock fucking crashes. Like, look at this. And it makes perfect sense that it peaks around when Trump gets fucking inaugurated, right? Trump just like won the White House. Everyone's buying fucking Tesla stock because of course they are, which makes sense because they're just like, oh shit, well, Elon's going to be a part of the cabinet. We're going to buy a bunch of stock because it's obviously going to go up. This is when there was a huge explosion of his net growth or like net worth. And Elon then gets in, starts mucking about with the federal government, and it's back to where it fucking was before Trump gets inaugurated. So fucking funny, too. Hilarious. Hey, look, 6 months of work, it's only gone up by, what, 8%? Wah, 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 wah. You love to see it, folks. Crashing the stock market like it's 1929, folks. Private prison stocks shot up big time. Every fucking, like, giant, like pharmaceutical stocks went up. All the AI company stocks went up. Crypto stuff also went up. It all went up because those markets knew we're about to get deregulated.
Little bit when I was in my first term, but he came out, he endorsed me very strongly.
That's not the reason why you fucking like him. You like him because he gave you, like, what? I think the total is, like, about $500 million for his campaign, I think. That's how much... By the way, like, think of it that way. Like, literally, Elon Musk and a couple of fucking billionaires gave about $500 million in campaign contributions to Donald Trump, and he was able to get into the presidency. Like, they effectively just bought it. It's fucking crazy. Here's a funny little bit. We got fucking boomer We got the boomer shit going on here.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Now you know why Tesla stock is plummeting.
That's beautiful.
Beautiful
This is a
guy.
different panel than I've had. Everything's computer.
It's all the computer, folks. I love computers. Everything's computer. That's how you know, like, by the way, just from that line alone, Donald Trump should be nowhere near behind the wheel of one of these things. Because it's like, it's all a computer. We love computer.
Beautiful. Wow.
Yeah, it's just a brake and an accelerator.
What? Just a brake and Okay, again, if it's just a fucking computer, again, I don't have to fucking tell you how fucking shit of a design choice that is. Okay, the fact that you have to fucking navigate constantly through the computer. There's a reason why there are dials and fucking sticks and everything, because it allows for relatively quick maneuverings. Do you have to, like, click on the fucking computer screen to do fucking, like, lane changes, to do signal changes? Do you know how much of a fucking pain in the ass? You have to, like, probably click through some fucking menus on a computer screen to do fucking signaling? Are you serious? Or, like, to turn on the windshield wipers? Do you have to fucking do that to the computer screen? Are you serious? Every other car with a touchscreen has physical controls for common stuff. Yeah, my mom's fucking Mercedes, it's got a touchscreen. You want to know what it's got a touchscreen for? Mostly just for the onboard GPS and the radio stuff. And even then, there's still dials and dongles for that shit. To change the radio stations, to change for the volume. That's all still dials and dongles and stuff. Hasn't been completely replaced by a fucking touchscreen. The new Mercs have screens all across the dash, but you still have dials. Because in order to be able to make the quick maneuvers, you need the dials and the dongles. Like, again, if what Elon Musk said there is accurate, it's also required by the EU. Based Europe, I wonder if Tesla's selling in Europe. Probably not, because again, Elon's like constantly refusing to comply with European regulations, but maybe he has like special European Teslas that he sells within the European market. Hilarious. But yeah, like, they're never going to get rid of that shit because there's regulations. You can't fucking do everything through the touchscreen. That shit's a fucking pain in the neck. Fuck that. I don't even want to think about having to do that. I'd rather die than fucking have to do any of that. It's like, oh god, Jesus. I have to do everything through the fucking touchscreen? Why? That's just a pain in the ass. They sell in Europe, Nodders. Plants in Berlin. Figured. Can't ignore the European market. You can't.
You give Secret Service a heart attack.
That's beautiful.
Can you start it?
Should I?
Let me start the car.
Oh, wait,
How do I do it?
so, do you want to actually drive it?
Do you actually want to drive it?
You don't want me to drive it, do you?
I saw Biden do a.
I'll tell you, it could
here
be.
once in the Jeep.
Yeah,
Very easy to drive.
that's you're the only one that saw it.
It's very easy to drive. Dude, there's no way you can expect like your fucking Meemaw or fucking Peepaw to be able to fucking drive a fucking just a computer screen with an accelerator and a brake and a fucking steering wheel. I guarantee you that's not gonna fucking work, dude. They're not gonna know how to properly drive that shit because it's just gonna be too overwhelming for them.
So it's
hilarious.
It's like driving a golf cart, basically.
Very simple.
It's very simple. So it's literally like the golf cart that goes really fast. There's no gears.
This is really amazing.
There's no gears.
It's really amazing.
From what I just heard from Elon. Now I'm starting. Said it's like a golf cart. He knows who he's appealing to. Dude, the fact that he said that there's no gears, like what, like no gear changer, no shift gear changer? Jesus Christ, man. Like, I've already said, like, how bad that is. But I can't really understate just how fucking bad that is, dude. Like, good luck fucking driving this thing. And have to do everything through the fucking goddamn, like, computer screen? That sounds fucking wretched, dude. God, why would I want to do that?
Think Biden could get into that car? I don't know.
Think Biden can get into that car is what he said? I don't know. Biden probably can get into the car. I know Biden also did a similar sort of ad read for, like, electric vehicles, but you want to know what the difference was? He didn't have the fucking goddamn, like, he didn't have the fucking main CEOs of the people who made those cars there with him in order to, for the express purpose of fucking increasing their stock. The reason why he fucking did it with, well, what's, like, the image that the fucking stupid, like, Trumpers were complaining about? Like, I have no fucking idea, why. Like, conservatives are complaining about Joe Biden also doing, like a fucking ad read. Let me fucking find the image. Come on, Elon Musk, Tesla. We'll just do that. Biden promoted the Ford electric truck. I think there was also a Jeep, I think, right? I should not be scrolling through this shit. That's too fucking dangerous. But the reason why he was promoting that shit and he didn't have the fucking specifically, like I was saying, the CEO of those car companies there to do a fucking ad read in order to save their flailing stock was because Biden wanted to push people to start building electric or start buying electric cars to try to combat climate change. Obviously, it's an ineffective measure. It's a part of the electrical vehicle mandate, with which I don't have really much of a problem with. I don't have a problem with electrical vehicles. The problem with electrical vehicles is the fact that they're not used to help provide solutions to a problem. They simply act as a, like, like a sort of, like, thing to save the fucking car manufacturers. It's electric vehicles don't fucking exist. They do not exist in order to save climate change. Yeah, like Boy Meets Mini said, like, they move the carbon emissions to the power plants instead. It's a movement to try to save the automotive industry, not to fix it or fundamentally do something about it. That is investing in public transportation. It's all about trying to save the automotive industry. That's it. And yeah, also lithium and copper mines needed in order to fucking build and maintain one of these things. That's also environmental damage that's being done. And yeah, that's also a great point that you brought up, Zane. I also do not fucking understand why it was a direct like hybrid cars came up in like the early 2000s and then nothing really got pushed on them. No one really gave a shit about them, and now we're all supposed to soy out over the fucking electric car. Yeah, the Toyota Prius. Prius is a fucking good car. I'd get a fucking Prius. Fuck it. Why not? We all know about the Toyota Prius. We all know about, like, all the stupid, dumb fuck conservatives who said, like, you have to be, like, a pussy to have a Prius. And I'm just like, why? Why does that have to be the case? They just want to be environmentally conscious. That's fine. And yeah, as expected, well, the Japanese car companies do a better job at making vehicles in comparison to dumb fuck American ones. Crazy. Who would have thought? But, you know, anywho, we're just gonna, like, you know, final thing about this, like, segment at this point. Of course, we have dumb fuck Joe Rogan. He has to do he's got to do the fucking gluck, 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 gluck. He's got to do that fucking gluck, gluck for Elon Musk, because he's a fucking billionaire simp. Also, what the fuck is this? I'm only gonna assume that this is some soy shit, I'll be honest. But yeah, so much for the tolerant left. Dude, like, what are you fucking talking about, bro? Elon Musk is directly ruining the fucking government. It's pretty fucking understandable that a lot of people are more than likely extremely fucking pissed about the fucking fact that Elon Musk is destroying the fucking government. People are pretty mad about that, to be honest. And you want to complain about the tolerant left. Who the fuck cares about the tolerant left? You're a stupid pussy-ass little fucking conspiratorial billionaire suck-off. That's all you are. You just want to suck off fucking billionaires because you're an out-of-touch fucking elitist who got his $1 million fucking Spotify contract so you don't have to give a fuck about anything else in life. Get the fuck out of here, you out-of-touch elitist. But yeah, obviously, you know, making fun of Joe Rogan aside, evergreen. You should always make fun of him. The only reason why this is happening, this fucking ad read, and why it's like not as big of a problem when fucking Joe Biden was doing it. Joe Biden was doing it to try to promote, like, hey, maybe you should buy electric vehicles. Is because he didn't have the fucking CEO and he wasn't doing a fucking direct ad read for those cars with the fucking CEO there. And the only reason why Elon Musk is so desperate is because he's starting to lose his fucking market retention. That's why. There are better EVs that are coming out into the market. Whether it be European EVs, Japanese EVs, Chinese EVs. Joe also didn't do it on federal property. He did it at the factory. There you fucking go. Help to promote American manufacturing. That's a fucking thing that all those conservatives always fucking left out, huh? Constantly, they fucking seem to have always left out the fact that he did it at a factory and not, like, because he's literally at the White House. This is a denigration of the fucking White House. But, you know, that's how you know, like, these people, they don't give a fuck about patriotism. They don't give a fuck about any of this shit. None of these shit fucking matter. Cybertruck absolutely destroyed his image for people wanting to buy his stuff. This was a point that I saw from counterpoints. You know, he's like a kind of a dumb fuck conservative. And I thought this was actually a pretty good point that he raised. You want to be able to market like electric vehicles to like Trumpers and shit like that. Make it like a super cool pickup truck. And I'm just like, you know, that's actually not a bad argument. I kind of agree with that position. But man, the fucking Cybertruck ain't it, dude. It's like just dog shit fucking futurism. What, you think that it's going to appeal to all the like Trumpers in fucking rural Kentucky or whatever, in like rural Appalachia or like the fucking flat states? Fuck no. They're not going to give a shit about that. But yeah, like literally the only point that this was ever supposed to serve was just to help like Elon's flailing stock of his fucking company, because everyone's just like, oh fuck, wait a minute. This guy's an idiot and he doesn't know what he's doing with the government. That's literally it. Always remember, this is the only thing that matters to Elon. That's it. The number going up. Everything else, the suffering that you have to be put through, of inconsequence. He wants you to suffer. That's it. All that matters is this number going up. That's it.